You're muted.
You're muted.
Yep, I'm good at that. Good job. Good job. Just all right. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Wednesday night Unmasked, Unchained campaign after show. Definitely not Disney. Our party is going home. Going home. Everybody is ready. They figured it out. How do you feel about it, guys?
I did not see that coming today.
Well, you've been in 100 Acre long enough. Aren't you ready to go home?
I don't know. I just felt like this is where we live now.
I'm just surprised we didn't have a big fight to get out.
I know. That's exactly. I was ready to fight a whole swarm of bees.
Me too.
Yeah, I was like, can I put them all to sleep?
Right.
You could thank your friend Glitch for that. That's their parting gift. Is your no battle. No final battle there. They fixed it for you.
Thank God.
It won't be as easy other times.
Thanks, Glitch.
Yeah, Glitch. They're good peoples. We love them. So, 100 Acre Wood as a whole, you completed it. You figured out the sort of scheme of things. Let's talk about it. How do we feel about it?
Kind of sad that we're not going to see everyone take their antidote. Party would have been fun, but I'm glad to get out of there.
Right.
Well, you have the book. You could always go back, right?
And check on them. And
Yeah,
the whole place is
get
burnt
out.
to the ground. It's actually the bee rolled a wicked good lie roll, and you guys had no fucking idea.
Wicked.
That would be evil. That would be rotten.
So bad.
That would be rotten.
Thank you.
So next week, you will have 2 new party members joining you.
Sweet.
And one less.
And one less.
Oh.
Yeah, Bob goes back to doing Bob things.
Our parting gift to Bob is the sadness that we feel.
Our sadness? Yeah.
No one wants to take another round in the green and orange room, do they?
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure? We could arrange it. Maybe it'll be good feelings this time since you're friends with Bob's now.
No, I was what would it be? Puppies? Alcohol? A brewery?
Maybe. I mean, I definitely think that Bob's going to pour you a very special drink when you guys get back, Phyllis.
I hope so. Philly's going through withdrawal.
You've been sober for far too long.
Mm-hmm. I'm honestly, part of me feels like I should start rolling for withdrawal.
Even Glitch is hard passing on the orange and green room from the audience. I think not. They say
that shit was psychotic. It hurt my soul.
It was not.
Oh my god, that shit hurt. That hurt.
So you're getting a wizard and a warlock to your party. So you're going to have some intelligence coming in and then some ranged casters. So one to replace Bob and one to replace Glitch. So you'll be rounding that party back out.
We need some intelligence-based people.
For sure.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
Dude, Philly is not smart.
Temper is not smart.
No.
And not smart.
It fucking kills me.
Bob is kind of smart, but he just doesn't care enough. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, Bob
That's
was
very
a
true.
complimentary role to the party, though. He's an NPC tag along. He doesn't have to necessarily care, right? Like he cares in the only way that he can.
I mean, he was kind of bonding with Glitch, and then she was ripped away from him.
Mm.
So.
Well,
That's sad.
Glitch is in their place of residence, which I'm sure you'll see them again.
We could go to space. That'd be
Deep
fun.
space. If you remember in your conversations with Glitch, deep space is a place that exists between the Underdark and the Earth's crust, instead of outer space. It's like the deep space down in the Earth.
Oh.
Because Glitch is a deep gnome.
Maybe Bob will go visit her. He liked her.
What are we gonna do now that we go back to the house?
Well,
Are we going back to the house?
You'll be back in. You'll go back to your house. That's where you teleported back to from the book.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
back into Traverse Town into your book. The book is good, right? Like that's going to serve kind of as your port key, right? Back and forth. You'll keep that.
Oh yeah.
But you'll find some other things, right? Like you remember that all of the lands. If we roll all the way back to the beginning of the campaign and meeting the Hand and Theo, you have that sort of aspect to figure out your next places that you need to go, how to get to those places. You did find that large place that was like all of the portals around it. If you remember the stone portals.
Stones, yeah.
So, yeah. So you have those things to really think about and look at in terms of where do you go next.
Yeah.
Are we leveling up?
You will be.
Thank God.
Sweet.
I gotta decide if I want what I want Philly to do. To keep with Barbarian or to like start taking levels and something else.
What are you thinking?
Well, her family's bard. She's from a family of bards.
So barbarian.
Barbarian, yeah. But you know, I don't know how. Like, I wanted to stay true to the character, and I don't feel like she's like there yet. But it would be beneficial for the party, so it's like hard to, you know.
Yeah.
And bard's always useful, but also, I don't see Philly really doing much other than hitting.
Maybe Bob will convince Miss DM to let him give the party a special gift as he departs.
Probably. I don't know. I don't really like them enough to give them special gifts. I don't really like them that much. No, we can talk about it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, you got some chocolates at the hotel, Bob. They could have some of your chocolates.
Blood chocolates.
I know. Merrick really likes those. Oh, but
I
Very
do have
delicious.
chocolates, among other things. There are many
Among
things
other
in Bob's
things.
hotel. You've only
There
seen a
are.
very small part of it.
there are still obviously many facets to explore. You'll figure some things out when you get home, right? It's not just dead space in the campaign. You can't write things that way. That's
Let's see where we go next.
just it. It'll be a little different because we've got to get the new party members in as far as progression. So it'll be that sort of integral session next week of picking up your new friends and then going from there, really.
Sweet.
Yeah, it'll be good to have a couple of party members.
Yep, they're great. I think they're going to be they'll be a good asset to you guys. I think it'll be a good addition to the party. Some good stuff. But other than that, guys, you finished up that first book, your first like adventure out of Traverse Town into this sort of dark and twisted reality. Your first taste of how dark the world really has gotten, right? So clearly everybody knows the story of the original 100 Woods. It's like a fun, happy place. You know, there are some emotions, you know, with Eeyore and his sadness, whatever in that regard. But, you know, it's like a children's fantasy. But when you got there, it was exactly the opposite. And you saw kind of how it was twisted by some sort of dark entity. So it's like a good first little world for you, but there are plenty of other things.
My only regret is we never met Tigger.
I don't think he's there. Is he there?
I mean,
Was
we
he
never
there?
met him.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
No. Tigger was not in the original 100 Acre Wood. So
Really?
Neither were Heffalumps.
no, he wasn't. He was not in the original 100 Acres. I know
Really?
neither were Heffalumps, but Ollie, Heffalumps and lizards. That too. And gophers are evil. They are evil.
So says
I love.
Bill Murray.
So says Bill Murray. Yeah, with Punxsutawney Phil.
I was thinking Caddyshack, but yeah, he's run into gophers twice, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. It's got a long history.
Long history.
History of gophers. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see where the party goes next.
Yeah, me too. I'm anxious about it too, though.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what to expect, so
I do wish
I don't
we
know
could
how to
have
prepare.
saved Eeyore instead of
Yeah, dude, I
killing him.
feel so bad about that. I just a single poke, bro. Like,
Well, I mean,
So-
not all NPCs are combat avoidant, right?
I felt so bad. But like, he was dead. That's what I keep telling myself. So we were gonna save him because he was dead. Whether that's true or not, I'll never know.
put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we almost died in the fucking process. And then I was being egged on to do it, and I'm very influenceable.
So what did we learn, Phyllis?
I don't think Phyllis learned anything. Like, to be honest, like Katie did, but I don't think Phyllis learned shit. Y'all are gonna have to stop me from doing things. That's what we learned. Like Merrick slapped Mercury out of my cup. That's what Philly needs. Philly needs those kind of friends.
Considering
Friends that tell her no. Good job.
Merrick jumped in and ate the chocolate immediately. First chance he had, so it's progression.
Well, I mean, it was chocolate.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
chocolate.
just want to eat the chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah. Philly's gonna need some friends that are willing to tell her no.
Yeah,
She's
no,
learning,
absolutely.
but slowly. And she's an addict. Like, she's literally an alcoholic. Like, she's not gonna make good decisions.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like Philly's kind of second guessing her addictions after seeing what it did to the 100 Acre, huh?
Yeah.
Or no?
She's
Yeah, she
for
drinks
sure,
like
dude.
fish.
She was like second questioning everything tonight. Every time someone was like, "Yeah, maybe we should do that," she was like, "Guys, I don't know. I think that was a bad idea." Just sad. Like, I throw a party and everyone's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh god, the logistics."
The logistics of party planning, right?
The logistics. Where are we going to get red Solo cups in a place
Yeah.
like this?
hmm Yeah. Ooh, that could have been fun if we had them
Yeah.
play ping pong. Like, oh, you got to drink
In
it.
the
Those
fish
are the rules.
barrels.
Those
Yep.
are the rules of beer pong.
Drink from the barrels.
Yeah. Party would have been fun. Someone said we should throw a rager. I agree.
Throw Rager. I think that was probably Joe.
Yeah.
Can't
I
stand.
wouldn't trust Joe's opinions on throwing
She
Ragers.
just throw a rager. Okay.
Yeah. Don't listen to Joe.
I don't know.
Joe
Joe
gets
just
herself in trouble.
encouraging the chaos.
Yeah.
We like
Yeah.
chaos.
Philly definitely
We
likes
embrace the chaos, definitely.
I am a
If it
big
was
fan.
Joe, I see them in the audience saying such things.
Yeah, someone said we have ADHD, and I'm like, yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
All right. So, that being said, I don't really have anything else for the night. If any of you don't, I'm going to talk about Charter Project if you don't have anything. So, that being said, Rolling for Charity, still going on, still going strong, doing good things with this. We are about 2 weeks into this project, not quite 2 weeks into the official launch of this project. We are at $522 out of our $800 goal. We are still pushing and reaching to hit that first stretch goal since we blew our first one out of the water. So any sharing, donating, things of the sort that you as audience members would like to participate in, we would greatly appreciate that. If you are here for the first time and unfamiliar with Rolling for Charity and the Trevor Project, Rolling for Charity is a Heroes and Hooligans organized charity compendium of our friends in the TTRPG community, where we come together to support projects that we fully believe in. Our current benefactor is the Trevor Project, and we are fundraising until the 30th of June. The Trevor Project is an organization that goes to funding suicide prevention for trans and non-binary youth, along with counseling and other services for the LGBTQIA youth community. Given current legislature and the craziness and chaos in the world right now, community outreach is where we need to be and what we need to be doing. This is something we fully support Trevor Project and what they do. So this is how we have found that we could get involved from all of our different corners of, I would say, the country, but this is a worldwide fundraising effort right now. We have people on our team from Europe, and it's really fucking awesome to have that. So we are doing 2 games as a part of this Rolling for Charity sort of program thing that we're doing. One on the 11th and one on the 18th, both in June, starting at 2 p.m. Central Time. One DM'd by me, one DM'd by Jason. I will be running the one that is for our team, featuring some special guest stars and things throughout the community. And we will be playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians. If you are not familiar with Thirsty Sword Lesbians, it is fun, chaotic, gay energy mixed into the TTRPG setting. I am super excited about this. And it's Pride Month, so why the hell not run Thirsty Sword Lesbians? Jason is also going to be DMing a game. Jason's DMing the 18th, the weekend after me, and he's doing something a little bit different. How about you talk about it, Jason?
Yeah, so we're going to do fully customized adventure. And I say adventure, not session. It's going to be a full adventure. We're going to go much longer than 90 minutes to 2 hours like we do on a stream session. This is going to be all about the players. We're going to make this one special for the players who have donated. We're going to put a party together, and it's going to be fully customized to exactly what that party wants. I think I sent you, Holly, a draft of the survey for the players, and I want to customize based on what the players want. So we're going to say, what level do the players want to play? Do they want to play a low level adventure, in that 3 to 5, 3 to 7 range, or do they want to go epic with a really high level adventure? What's the tone? Do we want it light and funny? We can make a lot of comedy, or do we really want to make it dark and intense? We can do that for you. Do we want it in the wilderness or the city? What kind of setting do we want? How battle heavy do we want it to be? Do we want it to be really role play heavy, or just a meat grinder where you are pushed to the limit of your tactical capability? We'll do it, whichever one the party wants. Tactics, how do we want theater of the mind? Do we want it to be, a full grid? We'll do it however the party wants, and the work we'll put in will make it special. I commit to that. So everything from setting to, do we want dragons? I hope they say yes. So I'm really excited about it. It's something that Holy's been working really hard on. The whole team has, and we can't wait for it.
Yeah, absolutely. That being said, guys, I don't have anything else for the night, but what we are going to do is we are going to raid out into Phoenix Waukesha's channel. They are a part of the Rolling Together program. We'll talk more about that at a later date, but keep your eyes peeled. So we're going to raid out into them, take our viewers over, and show them a little bit of love, and we'll catch everybody next week, same time, same place.